Probably gonna give it a minute and a half, and then we'll get this started. What's going on, guys? This is Cody for Irons Diecast Racing. We are on our new channel live streaming. We would have streamed the previous round on this channel, but that just wasn't the case. So what we have here is the round 2. This is the round of 32 for our 64 car tournament. All of this is being managed through challenge, and if there's interactivity that can take place, you can certainly participate. First up, we are going to have the Hollinator against the 68 Mustang. So here we can see the cars gracefully heading up the speedway. Ooh, Hollinator off to a good start and is going to easily take the win. One more shot from the finish line. A significant distance there. So Hollinator is going to take the win. Oh, interesting. What's that? One vote, 100%. What that means. So we are also testing out challenge as a way to manage all this, and that is, I don't know why it was set to 100 there. Alright, so Hollinator with the win. Oh, I was supposed to be back at the bracket. Shoot. Okay, doing it live. Ashley's message retracted. Alright, so back to our video. Next up is going to be the Big Air Bel Air and the Zombot. Here we have them headed up the speedway as well. Ooh, very close. It looks like Big Air Bel Air was managed to pull that one off, but just barely. Report score. I don't know why it's pre-populated with 100 still. Alright, so up next we have the 17 Nissan GTR R35 versus El Viento. El Viento looking quite reckless going up up the way. Ooh, and El Viento off to a good start. And dusts the GTR R35. First fantasy car, moving on. Oh, Hollinator, I don't know. 0 and 1. All right, next up we have the 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 and the Jaguar XE SV Project 8. Oh, the red Shelby not making a clean run off the starting gate. Wow, says the commentary. And the Jaguar gonna pull ahead. Let me reset this because for some reason pre-populated it. Alright, next up is the Ford SVT Lightning and the Nissan Silvia S13. It was not rigged. Alright. See them headed up the way. Silvia's trying to taunt the Lightning and the Lightning passed it. Ooh, the Silvia showing the truck how to go downhill. Quite a margin. So the Silvia. Let's go. Up next, the Porsche Panorama Turbo and another Jaguar, but an F-Type. With the Jaguar into a lead and takes it. That Porsche had beaten out an RX-7. Jaguar says, I do not care. Alright, up next, Safari Porsche versus a 32 Ford. The car's taking their time up the hill. Is he prepared for launch? Oh, 32 Ford off to a lead. Oh, but it's close at the finish line. It's going to be the 32 Ford. Oh, pretty blurry there. Alright, up next, Nissan 300ZX versus Locomotorin. Got the caboose view of Thomas. Taking on the Z. Oh, Thomas. Ooh, he started behind, but pulls in front and cuts him off. Guaranteeing the victory. Ought to be a penalty. So, Thomas. Locomotorin. Yeah, the pre-populated values, for some reason, when it let me do my own predictions, it populated all the numbers in there, and that's really odd. But up next, we have the 2005 Ford Mustang against the Mazda RX-3. The Mazda on the left, Mustang on the right, both green. Mazda starts off ahead, looks to cut in front of the Mustang. On this fat track, if a car can get a little lead and then gets bumped by his competitor, usually that's how it ends, is somebody cutting the other one off. That will be the Mazda. Up next, we have the Ion Motors Thresher and the silver Porsche 944 Turbo. They are definitely outpacing the camera car. Porsche's getting a little wild there. They get turned around and ready to head down the mountain. Ooh, Porsche also cuts in half, but spins around and still manages to take the win. Just barely. Up next, Toyota off-road truck, the 89 Porsche 944 Turbo again, but in gold this time. Let's see if the Porsche can pass him on the way up. Oh. Will that be foreshadowing on the way down? Is he with the launch? Oh. Pulls way out in front. Getting a little wild there at the finish line. Porsche will take it. track my predictions here. Put the other one up there. Alright, up next we have the High Roller, who has a bent wheel, and Copo Camaro SS. None of us thought he would even win the first round with the bent wheel, but he did. But this Camaro is definitely catching him on the uphill. Ooh. And the same on the downhill. Pretty good margin there. Alright, so the Camaro will move on. Just want it to be a 1 right there. Alright, up next, Heavy Hitcher, the green Indy 500 oval. Hitcher looks to be carrying the IndyCar, which manages to break free. Oh, Hitcher tried to sideswipe the IndyCar. The IndyCar is just too quick. He was quick in round 1 as well. Up next, the Mazda RX-7 and the Bentley Continental GT. Track looking a little rocky as we head back up there. I don't know what these guys are doing. Finding every pothole. Ooh. The Bentley getting caught up in the start gate. That's not good. And a super close finish. Super slow-mo didn't really help, but there it is. It looks like the Mazda RX-7. That freeze frame was not very long. Alright, 2 more races. First one is going to be the yellow 96 Porsche Carrera versus Hyperfin. Is he aligning the cars? Porsche takes the lead and cuts in front of Hyperfin. Hyperfin tries to go the other side, but gets cut off again. But ultimately the Porsche succeeds. Alright, our last race. The white 96 Porsche Carrera and the Toyota AE86 Sprinter Trueno. The 86, a popular pick. Both of them try not to show their stuff by outpacing the camera car. The 86 showing Carrera what's up. On its path down the downhill. But definitely close. So let's go back up here. So the Toyota 86 taking it there. Let's go take a look at our bracket predictions. So this was what was being populated whenever we picked this open voting matches, but I didn't realize I was going to pre-populate the values. That's not what we wanted. But for predictions, looks like F-Nose is in first place with a score of 31. Potential score of 71. Batman's Got Wheels, second place. Club 23 Le Mans, third place. Deja Vu in fourth place, but does have a very high score potential. Get Her Done is fifth place. Izzy's Choice in sixth. The Host did a terrible job in seventh. And Deja Vu 2 has the highest potential, but current lowest, or tied for lowest score. So that's looking pretty good. Let's go back to our bracket. So it looks like next up, or next time, we have the Hollinator against the Big Air Bel Air, El Viento against that Jaguar Project 8, the Sylvia against the other Jaguar F-Type, 32 Ford against Locomotorin, the Mazda RX-3 against the Silver Porsche 944 Turbo, the Gold Porsche Turbo versus Camaro SS, the Green Indy 500 Oval against the Mazda RX-7, and the Yellow Porsche Carrera against the 86. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching. This is the new channel, so if you haven't, do be sure to subscribe. Leave a like if you liked it. The short form of this will be posted on the other channel, so it'll be 10 minutes long or so. And that's all I got for you. So thank you guys for tuning in. GG.